This is the Tattered Lace Box Kit from our friends at Practical Publishing. Now this is box kit number 1 by Tattered Lace, and as you would expect, if you're familiar at all with her beautiful work, it's going to be just gorgeous. Now this being a box kit means that everything inside is going to relate to each other. So it comes in this box, and there is a magazine. Yeah, you knew that. And yes, I've got those Post-its to show you some of my favorite things. But also, you're going to get these cutting dies. Now, there are 5 of them, and you can see there's flower, there's a flourish, there's leaves. So these are going to be layering dies. There's also, and this is the look I would expect, 10 clear stamps, and aren't they lovely? Beautiful floral, very detailed. Happy birthday. Friends are flowers in the garden of life. Best of luck, thinking of you, get well. And there's also an embossing folder, and I think that's just a beautiful design. But there's also more. So there are 130 cutout pieces. So there you can see them. So you can tear them out, you can cut them out. And there's also, they're printed on the back, as you would expect, so nothing goes to waste. How pretty are those? These are really nice sized also. So even more, well, if you get this many, you're also going to want to see all of them. So you're going to get 2 of each. And then you're going to get 8 double-sided papers. So again, you're going to get 2 of each one. So aren't they pretty? Just everything is very lovely and very much what I would expect from Tattered Lace. So papers, cutting dies, stamps, embossing folder, you've got about everything, but how to use them. And those ideas are quite priceless. So let me open this up and show you. Well, I've got some hints and tips, and I think that's a great way to begin, give you some ideas, show you some layering techniques. And I like the idea of using the embossing folder on the petals of those flowers in addition to die cutting them. Here's a mix of the embossing folder, the die cut, and the stamps. And there's some step-by-step. And isn't that pretty? Just lovely to use them all together. And those cutouts are going to come in very handy. You can see the layering of the flowers with that stamen piece in the middle of that flower and layering them in the flourish behind. And something very simple becomes quite lovely. And we also have some more ideas. There's more ideas all through this entire one, but I thought this was fun. It is a twisted gatefold, and that's a fun shape to make. In fact, this section is called In Good Shape. And there's some other ideas. This is a Z-fold card with an inset card. There you go. And there is the center step, and also there's another easel. So just a lot of ideas. Now this also gives you some information about Tattered Lace and the designers. There are several, and they're giving you some information and give you kind of what the process is. And that's a really nice benefit of these box kits. Isn't that pretty to put that into a circle and let those flowers kind of go out the back? Beautiful looks. And let me, gift ideas. I thought this was really pretty, just another way to do the flowers. Like I said, always love the step-by-steps. And more. Isn't that pretty? Using the embossing folder on each side of a gatefold card. Just very striking, very stunning. And there were just so many things. This is another way, a different way to do the background. And again, it's going to show you how to do that. And this is the team at Tattered Lace. So of course, Stephanie, that is her company, Stephanie Waitman, very popular in England and known here in the US. And then we also have some simple cards. So they're talking about if you're short of time, and yet they don't look like they're short of time, do they? But step by step of how to do them. And then fantastic flowers. So as you can see, just some beautiful ideas. All of this together in one box kit. And I love the fact that not only do you get everything, but you also get some inside look at the Tattered Lace Company. And we're delighted to have these exclusively here at paperwishes.com.